Hi, and welcome to today's episode. If marriage is an achievement. Maya had this topic with you last 2 weeks or so, and we are continuing today. My name is Nnena. I don't know what marriage is, the union between a man and a woman for the purpose of procreation, companionship, love, and everything in between. An achievement, we can say it's something you set out to do, and when you get results, when you get fulfillment from it, you see it as an achievement. For instance, you say you want to lose 4 kg in a month, and you set out a plan, jogging, walking, running, and everything. At the end of 1 month, you achieve losing like 3 to 4 kgs, and you are very happy, you're super excited, like, oh my god, I was able to do this. So you're happy that you achieved that. So that is an achievement, right? Let's also see going to school or having a short training, a course for a period of time, and when you are done, you have your certificate, you get a good result, and you're happy, you paid money, right? You invested your time, your energy, right? And you're happy. So that is an achievement. So if those things are achievements, we should also say that marriage could be an achievement. I use could because if marriage is on your bucket list, you always wanted to get married and stay married and be happily married. Then when you achieve that after your wedding and you stay married and you have children, you have a spouse, work together, you build houses together, do everything together, that is an achievement for you. That is if it is on your bucket list and it's something you always wanted to do. So if a good marriage is an achievement, I would say yes. Now, let's move to the other part. The fact that people get married and see it as an achievement, if it is good, does not mean single people cannot be happy and fulfilled. You could be happy and your joy is that, oh, I want to see children who do not have parents, who do not have other siblings. I want to see orphans do well. I want to be able to give them scholarship. I want to be able to give them hope. I want to be there for them. And you want to, be there for them, have a collaboration with the government on how to support them, and it gives you fulfillment and you're happy. We have a lot of single people in America who are very fulfilled. They work, they make money, they don't want children, they don't want a spouse, they have their dog, they play with their dogs, take their dogs for a walk, and they're very happy and fulfilled. They have a good career, they have money, they have cars, they have houses, and they're happy. So not being married does not mean somebody might not be happy. You can be happy. So you can see the balance. We mustn't all be pressured to get married, because I see that is where Africans get it wrong by saying, oh, if a man is not married by the age of 40, and then they just give, timeline for everybody, making it look like without marriage you can get nothing. So it's not always like that. Let's allow people to do what they want, and let us define what an achievement is, self-fulfillment, and what marriage is. Okay. I hope this particular one is clear. But now let's move to the next part, where we now have to say, so how do people end up in good marriages while others end up in bad marriages? How do you prepare yourself for marriage? What is that thing that will make you, be happy with or without marriage? Whether you're single or you're happy, let's say you want to get married. You should not get married because you're needy, you need a man by your side, a woman by your side. You should not get married because society is pressuring you. You shouldn't get married out of desperation. Your mates are getting married and this and that. You shouldn't get married for you just want children, even when you know you don't have the means to cater for them. All these things will not give you happiness. You should get married after you must have discovered yourself, who you are. I love myself. You have this self-love, self-respect, value, self-confidence in yourself, self-fulfillment in your career, in your job, in anything that you have found your hands doing. if you've gotten this fulfillment, then you can say, okay, I'm happy. So if a man comes, I want to get married, and this person can key into my kind of lifestyle, the person is ready to allow me continue my dreams, live my life, then we can get married and we'll be happy together. This person will see you and like what he's seeing, he or her is seeing. So when he sees, oh, this person is actually very happy, I want to be in her world. She doesn't really need me, but we can make something happen. We can create magic together. So the person will see you valuable, respectable, and then the person will bring his own values to join yours, and both of you could create magic. You could be anything you want to be in life. There will be no regrets, you know. That will remove a lot of issues, emotional, physical abuse and all that. You'll be happy. And even if the person decides to walk away, you don't say, oh, this person left me, we're married and this person left me, so my life is finished, I don't have a life of my own, I don't have a career of my own, I'm not happy. No. So if the person walks away, you are still happy, you still have your job, you still have your love, your life, you know, you can still dance, you can still travel to anywhere you want to go to, you can still find your hobbies and enjoy yourself. So we should know the difference between the two. Find out what works for you, what makes you happy, and do it. That is where I am coming from. So to wrap this up, I don't want to say too much. Let's be happy, let's be fulfilled. It's not really like an identity that I am married, so let me be the title Mrs. and that is all. No, there is more to yourself, there's more to life than just being married. Make sure you're happy, you have self-fulfillment. Make sure that everything you want to do, you are doing them. Make sure you are not going to be abused because you are needy. As a woman, most especially an African woman, avoid abuse. Don't beg a man. Don't be needy. Have self-confidence, have pride in yourself, love yourself. So when the person says that you really love yourself, the person has no choice than to love you the way you love yourself, because the person already knows you are giving yourself enough love. So they'll just love you the way you are. Have some pride, you know. Take care of yourself. So you will be fulfilled whether married or not married. Everything mustn't end in marriage. Even if you're not married, find things to do that makes you fulfilled. That is where I am coming from. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It's a short one, but at the same time, I hope you were able to learn something. Okay, till next